Okay. Hey guys, it's Gwen. Today I'm going to be doing a gum review. Now, you might be wondering, people usually do product reviews on things like maybe clothing, electronics, makeup, hair products, whatever. But I want to answer the more important questions. When you go to a gas station or a supermarket and you want to buy a pack of gum, but you don't quite know if it'll taste good. You see the ones and it's like key lime pie, orange cream, and you're like, would that taste good in a gum? Because typically gums are mint, bubblegum, cinnamon, and you know that those will be good because, basically everyone likes those kinds of gum. Well, I want people to be able to watch a video, so I'm not sure if this has been done before, just putting it out there. Maybe not an original idea, I don't know. Just thought it'd be a fun video. So, I just want, just in case you're thinking of buying this gum, that you have a reference of whether or not you will like it. So, today's gum I'm going to be reviewing is the Trident Layers Swedish Fish. I understand that Trident has come out with various layers. I think it started in about 2013. They started coming out with these, and it was crazy. The gum market just went nuts because this hasn't really been done before. Maybe it has, but not on this scale. Gums with flavors like key lime pie or, berry, mango, berry, or apple, strawberry, apple. It hadn't been done before, so this was honestly revolutionary in the gum world. Now this package, when you open it up, you see this, you get this package, and then you flip it open like this. I'm looking in the viewfinder. And then you get two things. I already had 4 because I eat 2 pieces of gum at once. It's just how I've always done it. I know of many people only do 1 at a time. Some people do 5. They eat the entire package at once, which honestly, I think that's wild. But to each their own. So I'm going to be telling you how I think of this gum. So right from the start, the piece of gum is very thick. Fairly small in a small package. It's comparable to the other Trident ones, like the bubble gum. Those are in a thinner package. They're, same length, but definitely thinner on this side. But this one, Trident Layers have always been a fairly thick gum. Now, we take the wrapper off, and it's a very thick, kind of like a waxy metallic paper, you see? You can make small paper airplanes with this, anything. The possibilities are endless. That's why I love gum. And as you can see here, let's see if my camera will focus. You have the red layer on top, yellow and red. And the traditional, sorry, the traditional Swedish fish is red. But, if you didn't know, Swedish fish are a candy. They're very common in America. I don't know if they have it everywhere. Maybe it's just an American and possibly Swedish thing. Maybe they're just called Swedish fish because, people just name it whatever. Anyways, but we have a red fish on the front and a yellow fish. And I'm assuming that the yellow is maybe a lemon or something. I did already try these, so I already do have kind of an opinion. I don't want to just go in here blind, not knowing what to think of this. I want to give you guys my full opinion. And let's do a nice cross section here. I do not like to break my gum before I eat it. I know many people do. That's perfectly fine. But I'm just going to open it up for scientific purposes. Oh, also it has like these little dots in it. I'm not sure what that is. That could just be a little design they have in it. But see, I'm going to break it open. And as you can see, it is tearing apart a little bit. And that's what it looks like. So, there you go. And I'm just going to put it in my mouth. I did brush my teeth before doing this. It's actually got quite a lemonade flavor, actually, which is kind of strange, but I guess you would get that from the yellow fish, which I assume would taste like lemon, so lemonade. Very satisfying to chew. I know that icebreakers are very popular because of how satisfying they are to get that initial crunch in and feel it crunch between your teeth. I'm getting that, but just not to the same level. I'm sure that's not the goal. I know that icebreakers are made on that satisfying crunch. Oh, it's berry and lemon flavor. That's important to note. You know, the main chunks of it are breaking down, and it's making like a nice paste, kind of. This could be compared to like imagine like Elmer's glue, but this doesn't sound appetizing, I understand. But it's slowly starting to, you know, liquid up. But imagine Elmer's glue, but it's just kind of like dry and you got a big lump of it. Don't put that in your mouth. But that's kind of what it tastes like. Looking on the back here, it has no sugar. Somehow it has 2 grams of carbohydrates. 50% fewer calories than sugared gum. Not that you're eating it, but maybe you'd squish out the calories. I don't know if you guys would like to see what the gum looks like if I pulled it out. I feel like that'd be kind of gross. But I looked at it off camera really quick. Basically, it looks exactly what you'd think it'd look like. It's kind of squishy and mushy, just a little bit. That would be my only complaint about this gum. The flavor is on point. Surprisingly lemony. Not sure if you guys want that in a gum, but it does taste like Swedish fish, as promised, I guess. Yeah. Overall, I'd give this gum, out of 10, I'd give it like a good 7.5. I think that it could improve in the initial crunch of when you bite down on the gum right when you first put it in your mouth, because that's the most satisfying part of gum. Another thing I would like to say is that it does make me really want to swallow it, because it is this kind of texture that's just very smooth, and I just want to, you know, swallow it. But I'm obviously not going to, because that is unhealthy, I'm pretty sure. Don't swallow it. Oh, I'm wearing a beret, by the way, if anyone's wondering. Just because my hair is kind of wet, and then the part of my hair just looks messed up when it's wet. That's besides the point. Overall, I would recommend this gum to anyone who's looking out to try a new gum flavor. I honestly wouldn't buy this more than once or twice, because the flavor does get kind of boring. Like, you know when you get vanilla ice cream and you can eat it a bunch, but then if you get, like, I don't know, bubblegum ice cream, you can only eat it like a couple amount of times, and then it's just like, bleh. That's about it. 7.5 overall for this gum. I am very satisfied with this. This was, oh, I forgot to say the price. $2 at Safeway, which I know that Safeway is very expensive compared to like Target or Walmart when gum shopping. But, you know, you do get very thick pieces of gum, so I do think it's worth it. I would recommend this gum, but overall, still, Icebreakers is still up there. Icebreakers is still my favorite gum. Bubblegum Icebreakers. But this is very close. Very good gum. Trident, Gwen approved. Thank you.